Good evening and welcome to Thursday night on Bad Dog Comedy TV, live on YouTube, and our season premiere of Theatresports, hosted by PHATT. Now, please go wild in the chat for your Theatresports gladiators for the evening, beginning with Paul Aihoshi. Hey Mom, it's Sharjil Rasool. It's Shannon Lahaie. And Brandon Hackett. And now, go wild in the chat for your host and mine, Fat Al.
I'll solve it now. Hey, welcome to season 6 of Theatresports! Hello and welcome to Bad Dog Comedy TV, your place for all things Bad Dog, all things comedy, and all things TV. Yes, you are watching Theatresports! The season 6. Yes! The season 6 premiere. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, I'm going to tell you a little bit about where you are right now. This is Bad Dog's home on the internet, and in case you've been Van Winkling for the last 18, 19 months, we are still in a bit of a pando. So live performance in Toronto is not really happening as much, but that's all right, because with your help and through your generous donations, we have been able to bring Bad Dog straight to your home. Yeah, you don't even have to put on any pants. Or shoes or underwear, or you don't have to wear any clothes. I can't see you. If you have some extra cash laying around though, in one of those articles of clothing that you can possibly donate, or you can do it electronically like the kids do now. You can donate to the link at the bottom of the screen here, which is baddogtheater.com/Theatresports. Yes, you can also hit the like button on YouTube, and you know what? While you're there hitting the like, why don't you also subscribe? That will really, really help us out. All right, you're currently watching Theatresports, which is a Bad Dog marquee comedy improv show. It's been running for 1,001 years. It's 1,001 years old this year, and it's a head-to-head improv competition for two teams who are vying for your scores. That's right. Before we get into the scoring, you may be asking, if you're new here, what is improv? Well, improv is a process of making something up completely on the spot, but that's going to be based on your suggestions. Yes, you are also going to be part of Theatresports. We need your suggestions. So right now, in the chat, can you type out something that you like to eat on a Friday afternoon, like hot dogs or a hot cereal, or type it into the chat. It doesn't have to be something that's hot, okay? So type in your favorite thing to eat on a Friday afternoon. After you've typed in your favorite thing to eat on a Friday afternoon, can you then type in your favorite movie? Your favorite movie. It could be Goodfellas or My Girl or something else that's not from the 80s or 90s. Or it could be from the 80s or 90s. Your favorite movie into the chat. And lastly, can you type in something that you would find in your bathroom, right? Like sink water or toilet water. So don't use those, use something else, and it doesn't have to be water. Something you can find in your bathroom. Type all those suggestions out in the chat while we get to the scoring. You also have one more job tonight after you're done typing those suggestions. You'll be typing more suggestions tonight, and after each scene, you will be scoring the scene. Yes, you are the judge of everything that's going on tonight. I'm going to come to you and I'm going to ask if it was a 1 to a 5, okay? A 1 is like, get it out of here. And a 5 is like, oh, bring it back, I gotta see that again, okay? So between 1 and 5, you will be giving us a score, all right? It's gonna be awesome, and you'll be typing that also into your chat. All right, so yeah, you're playing Theater Sports. I'm here with Theater Sports, but we are not playing Theater Sports alone, okay? We have some amazing teams for you here tonight. Oh, these teams are gonna set the internet on fire. Fire, I tells ya. All right. And so these teams are going to be coming up right now. You know what? Why don't we bring up Cool Jeans at 11:40 a.m. The first team, which is Sharjil and Paul. Cool Jeans at 11:40 a.m. Hey, how y'all doing? Both of y'all wearing glasses. I just realized that. I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm the odd person out. Okay. But you know what? I don't need to be the odd person out because I can bring in the other team, Laurel's Floral Emporium. Amazing. Yes. Shannon and Brandon.
Neither of us are florists.
Are you sure? Because you smell so good. I don't know. Yeah. I know. Just smelling a roses vibe, and roses really smell like dew. Oh no. Okay. On that positive note, hey, you know what else is really cool when you go downtown? Segway. Outcast roses. I don't know. I just had a new dimension open up in my brain. All right. And here we are in New Functonia. And in New Functonia, when you go to a bar, the bartender usually says 99 blanks walked in here and gives us a punchline, right? So we're going to play 99 blanks right now with our wonderful two teams, okay? So to get us started, we're going to go to some of our suggestions here. Let's go to our stuff that we eat on a Friday afternoon. Some suggestions on a Friday afternoon. We have in here an apple with peanut butter. Nice. Hot cheese, just straight up hot cheese. Licorice. A big greasy salad. It's gotta be greasy. Hot fuzz. Starbucks ginger cookie, apple and peanut butter. You know what? Apple and peanut butter seems to be like the food of choice in here. Wonderful, yes. Lots of apple and peanut butter. You know what? 99 apples and peanut butters walk into a bar. Anybody got something?
99 apples with peanut butter walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." The apples with peanut butter say, "Why not?" The bartender says, "Because you're clearly a child."
99 apples and peanut butters walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, no, we don't serve you in here." And the apple peanut butter and says, "Why?" And the bartender says, "Because you're depressed. This isn't the healthy eating habits of someone who's not depressed."
99. I got one. Oh, you want to go?
No, please, Brandon. Please.
No, you go. I already went.
How very Canadian this show is.
99 apples with peanut butter walk into a bar. Bartender's like, "We don't serve your kind here." And the apples and peanut butter's like, why not? The bartender's like, you're just kind of like spreading yourself all over the place, and it's really hurting me in my core.
Okay, let me try. 99 apples and peanut butter. Walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the apples and peanut butter say, "Why not?" And the bartender says, "Oh, because you're you're chunky. You're a chunky peanut butter, and what? Green apples? No. We don't serve those. We serve other smooth peanut butter, and we only serve Gala apples here. And get out of here."
So that was Larry David.
Yeah. 99 apples and peanut butter walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm not gonna serve you. You gave my brother an aneurysm. Get out of here!" All right. All right. You know what? Let's go to movies. Let's go to movies that people enjoy. We got here True Stories. Yeah. Blue Velvet. Independence Day, The Birdcage. All right, you know what? Let's say Blue Velvet. 99 Blue Velvets walk into a bar.
Okay, great. 99 Blue Velvet walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And Blue Velvet says, "Oh, why not?" And the bartender says, "I'll be honest, I'm not completely sure what you are. I'm just afraid."
Okay. Oh, sorry, you go.
Okay. And 99 Blue Velvets walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." The Blue Velvets say, "Why?" And the bartender said, "Hit me. That's if you've seen the movie.
You see the movie?
Right.
99 Blue Velvets walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm not sorry. I'm going to serve you." Blue Velvet is like, "Do you got Heineken?" The bartender's like, "No, why?" And the Blue Velvet's like, "King of beers."
Okay. 99 Blue Velvets walk into a bar. Bartender's like, "We don't serve your kind here." And Blue Velvet's like, "Why not?" And the bartender's like, You were released in 1986, and we're currently in 1996. You're 10 years old. I can't serve you drinks here. I had to look up the movie.
Did you write this?
Released September 19th, 1986.
Okay. 99 Blue Velvets walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve your kind here." The Blue Velvets say, "Why not?" Bartender says, "Look, you came in here after we were Dune." That was this movie before Blue Velvet was Dune.
Yeah.
All right. Trivia. Great. You know what? Let's go to what we find in our bathrooms here. All right. Oh, lots of good stuff here. A bunch of loose hair, bath salts, makeup brushes, just a brush, socks, floss. Yeah, floss. Orange stains. Oh, orange stains. Okay, I was like, Becky, what's in your bathroom, girl? This is wild. Okay, you know what? Let's say bath salts. Okay, 99 bath salts walk into a bar.
99 bath salts walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Whoa, we don't serve your kind here." And the bath salts say, "Oh, why not?" And the bartender says, No, here. You got to go around to the back. We got to keep things nice and legal up front."
Yes. Welcome to Florida. that one was like, so I was like, I got to mute. I got things to say about that. Hey, you know what? Speaking of things to say about that, this is what I do here. Theatresports, the segue. Speaking of things to say, in the chat right now, can you type in your favorite phrase, like it gets better, or what a wonderful world, or just type in your favorite phrase into the chat. Okay, type your favorite phrase into the chat, and after you've typed in your favorite phrase into the chat, I want you to then type in your favorite song lyric, like welcome to the jungle. You can type in with that Axl Rose pitch also. So type in your favorite song lyric after your favorite phrase into the chat. And then, lastly, I'd like you to type in something that somebody said to you today that made you feel good. All right, whatever it was, if it was a compliment, if it was like, pointing out something in the world that exists, and you're like, yeah, that is nice. Just something that somebody said to you today, and if it wasn't today, then recently, recently in the last 2 years, that somebody said to you that made you feel good. Okay, while you're typing that in, can I get Cool Jeans at 11:40 a.m. up in here?
Hi.
Yeah. Hello. Wonderful. Hey, where'd you get the name from?
Sharjil's call sheet.
Wonderful. So Sharjil starring in a music video for Cool Jeans and didn't invite me. Nice. Great. Well, sometimes that happens, sometimes you forget. And during this first scene called Pickup Lines, our actors are going to be acting in this scene. And every once in a while, they're going to forget their lines. And when they forget their lines, they're going to motion to the camera like this. And our amazing virtual stage manager, Sean Murray, will throw up one of your suggestions, like orange stains. And they will have to incorporate that into the end of their sentence and justify it in the scene, okay? So this is an open scene. Hey, can I get a suggestion from the audience? Audience, can you type in a suggestion of a place where people go to celebrate? Where's a place people go to celebrate? Like the CN Tower in Canada, or Center Island in Canada, or somewhere that's not in Canada. I've named the 2 places in Canada that are the best. So you have the rest of the world. Great. I see a lighthouse. Okay. This scene is taking place at the lighthouse. Pickup lines. Let's go.
Benedict.
Are you ready to work?
Am I ready to work? I was born ready. Benedict, you ready to work?
Oh, I was born ready too.
Aha! Just 2 twin brothers, born ready to work.
Ah!
Ah!
Anyway, let's go pick up that light and put it in that socket upstairs, eh?
Well, that is the first business of order for the lighthouse, isn't it? You remember what Mother used to say?
What's that?
Mother used to say, New York, the Big Apple, baby.
Oh, Mom! What a lovely lady she was!
Yeah. And, that planted the seed of, wanting to be close to the water. You see, New York, one of the best islands the world has ever seen. And
yes.
So, we've always wanted to be by the sea and guide the ships, bring people to perhaps the Big Apple themselves. We want to direct all sea traffic to New York, right?
That's true. You know what Father used to say, though? He used to say, it's hard to be diamond in a rhinestone world. So I confuse it sometimes, but...
Yeah, and that's Dad's fault. He did say rhinoceros, no, rhinestone.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
He had problems speaking. I guess I inherited that.
Yes, but it is always good to stand out in what seems like a rhinestone world, a world that really just grates you down like a rough-edged rhinestone. But now's our chance to direct everyone to New York for our grand master plan. Our plan, which is... You're very fun.
Well, I'm going to be dancing in front of that light and casting a shadow on the world, let me tell you.
That's right. Gather everyone, say in Manhattan or Bronx, whatever. That's just what, 2 of the 5 boroughs? Who knows? But gather everyone there, and we're going to show everyone a very fun time, aren't we, brother?
That's right. And you know what? I'm going to read them a bit of my favorite quote from the movie Blue Velvet. It says, "Honey, I made you an apple with peanut butter." Remember that scene? I think people are going to be very impressed by that scene.
Of course. You see, I mean, the only way to attack a big apple is by blowing chunks of peanut butter.
That's correct.
Oh my goodness, 2 twins towering in New York. What could go wrong? Amazing! Oh, what a lovely scene and what lovely camaraderie between those bros. I'm gonna come to you, audience, right now. Audience, was that a Popeye 1? An Odysseus 2, a Jack Sparrow 3, a Captain Ahab 4, or a Sailor Moon 5? You tell us in the chat, was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5? 1 being the lowest, 5 being the most grandiose. Amazing. It's always very fun to see pure improv happen when you have to go to the audience and you have no idea what you're about to say, and it's like, oh my goodness. Not that the rest of improv isn't pure. Please don't start writing me letters. I don't read them. So, all right, amazing. We're gonna go to our audience right now and see what scores we have coming in here. We have a 5 right off the top, a 4, 5 apples. Amazing. You know what? Yeah, we're going to have to start off real strong with a 4.5. That's it. Because it wasn't a 5, it wasn't immediate. That's how it works around here at Theatresports. Yeah. But you know what? We've only just begun. Because we are going to, I'm going to bring up the next team. This is Laurel's Floral Emporium. And while they're coming in, audience, can you please tell me give me a relationship between 2 people, like teacher and student, or karate master and student. It doesn't even have to be somebody and their student. Any type of relationship between 2 people for Laurel's Floral Emporium. All right.
Uncle and student.
Uncle and student.
Uncle dog and student.
2 students.
2 students. How can we? No, I don't know if we can even handle 2 students. Amazing, because they're about to play a game called I Beg Your Pardon. And during this game, I beg your pardon, this is a scene that they're having with each other, but then somebody will say a line, like, for example, Shannon, could you say something?
I can't stand you.
And then I'll say, I beg your pardon.
I'm friends with Stan Moo.
I beg your pardon.
I'm rich with land goo.
Oh, of course. Oil. We just call it oil. In Canada. Yeah, great. Wonderful. And that's how we're going to be playing. So let's look into our chat here for some relationships. Oh my goodness, very fun. Mop and Bucket, Thomas Tristan Dentist, Toddler and Clown. Well, that writes itself. We bring you to pick up to our what is it? I beg your pardon. Fat Al, I beg your pardon. Yes, we bring you to I beg your pardon, Toddler and Clown edition. Let's go.
Thanks for coming to my birthday, Mr. Funky Winkles.
No problem, kiddo. Little thing, your mom didn't tell me that you were allergic to balloons.
Yeah, if I even am in the same room as a balloon, I will go into a huge fit.
I beg your pardon?
If I'm in the same room as a balloon, I will go take a huge shit.
Okay, well, we don't want that. We don't want that here with all the other kids around. Yuck. So,
You don't.
I mainly based my act around balloons, but that's not a problem. We can do fun things with air. Just air without the balloon. How's
Air?
that?
I'm a huge air buff. What's your favorite density of air, Mr.
Oh.
Funky Winkles?
Oh man, I love when air is just a little moist and cloudy.
I beg your pardon?
I love when air is hoisted and loudy.
I beg your pardon?
I love air that's boisterous, but it takes place in Saudi.
Me too. My dad took me on a trip to Saudi Arabia just to get a whiff of the boisterous air, and it was so great.
Wow.
Well, here I am.
You got a great dad.
He's really good, but you're going to take his place now once you do this really cool air trick. So here I am. I'm just going to sit here and watch.
I beg your pardon?
Here I am. I'm just going to sniff a watch.
I beg your pardon?
Here I am. I'm going to call Sasquatch. Boop, boop, boop,
Okay,
boop, boop,
I lose all my business to Sasquatch. You guys can't keep
Sasquatch?
calling him. Oh no, okay, that's fine. Look, I'm gonna. Oh no.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh no, not Sasquatch.
Hello, I am the Scat Squatch.
Oh, the scat squatch.
The Scat
Oh, yeah.
Squatch.
He's my friend who, like, scats a ton. It's his whole, like,
Squatch.
I'm sorry, I beg your pardon?
I said it cock up, watch.
It's just because it's on the phone, it's hard to hear. I beg your pardon.
Ow, diggy, my crotch.
Doesn't sound like an appropriate friend for a toddler, if I'm being honest.
Oh my! Yeah, this isn't an appropriate show for toddlers, so I should have told you that off the top. All right, very, very fun. Hey, was that a Bozo 1, a Krusty 2, a Joker 3, a Pinto Colvig 4, or a Pagliacci 5? Okay, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5. That was very, very fun. I love games like that because when we're playing games like that, we really, really have to be very loose, still paying attention, but be very, very, very loose and amiable as to what's about to happen in this scene. Oh, that was really, really fun. All right, audience, let's go. Type in what you think that was: a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5 in the chat. I really, really enjoyed that scene. I don't know. I think Netflix could even turn that into a new series. Speaking of Netflix series that are new, I don't know if this is on Netflix though. Chucky is out as a TV series. I saw the first episode. It was pretty dope. I was like, okay, it reminds me of the first movie. When the first movie came out, Child's Play, terrifying. Just like 5 Clowns. 5 Clowns 4. All right. Hey, it looks like so far both teams have hit 4.5. It's getting hot in here. Yes. Let the horns blow. All right. You know what, audience? Can I get from you another suggestion here? I want to get a place where people go to relax, like the beach, or the spa, or you type into the chat a place where people go to relax. And while you're typing these relaxing suggestions into the chat, let's get Cool Jeans at 11:40 a.m. back in here.
Hey,
Hey, the scatting. Mwah. Mwah.
Great.
I've
Very,
practiced
very
it
good.
my whole life. I've worked for 25 years to get to this point. I'm almost there. Speaking of almost being there, we're about to do a scene 3 ways, okay? And during this scene 3 ways, our team here is going to start with a regular scene. Okay, and then they're going to switch the scene. I'm going to actually be giving them the suggestions of what they're switching the scenes to. So they'll redo the scene with a suggestion that I give them. Okay, it could be from emotion to genre to something in between emotion and genre. Life. All right. But we are going to go into your suggestions of a place people go to relax. Oh my gosh, such good suggestions here. Cabana by the pool bar, the cottage, the bookstore. Interesting. I'm always pressed when I go to the bookstore because I'm looking for one thing, a book. Open field, glen or glade, a volcano, a high rainbow, space camp. Oh, you know we have to go with space camp. Yeah. This is a scene 3 ways at space camp. Let's go.
Roger, I'm close. I'm close to grabbing the moon.
You mean this close? Oh!
Roger, wait. You control the moon?
That's right. It's me the entire time, Roger.
But Roger, I thought you were merely just my normal childhood friend.
No. I am the universe. I am everything. I am the moon thief.
The moon thief? No, but we need the moon. We need the tides. We need the full moon every once in a while. We need the symbol of Halloween.
The symbol of Halloween is a moon?
That's what I think. Well, I was searching for a third thing for the moon, but I think a full moon is kind of creepy. It's kind of scary. It's the symbol of Halloween.
Well,
And you can't take that away from us.
I guess you're right. Here you go.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh wow, that was beautiful. Oh my goodness, that was kind of the perfect scene. Except, I'd like to see it again exactly as you did it, just with an emotion. You know what? I want to see it with angst. I want to see that scene exactly the same way it was done, with angst. Let's go!
Moon, where are you? And
Right here.
All right, well, Moon, I'm so close to getting you. Oh!
I got it. I got the moon.
Okay, wait, what? Roger?
Yeah, it's me, Roger. Whatever.
Yo, what do you mean, whatever? This is not just a small thing. You control the moon?
I control everything. I'm the universe. I'm the sand in your underwear. I'm the moon thief. Whatever.
You're the moon thief. Let's just get out of my room, Dad! I'm talking to my moon friend. But if you control the moon, you can't take the moon away from us. You know, you can't take away the tides that I surf on. You can't take the one good thing for us goths.
Hey man.
Halloween.
Hey man, I can take whatever I want. Shut up, Dad! I'm in here. Leave me alone.
Well, I don't care. That's just too much power for one person to control the universe.
My power.
Dad, get out of here! I'm talking to my moon friend.
Grandma, shut up!
Uncle, get out of here!
Okay, that reminded me of being 15. All of those people lived in my house. It was amazing. You know what, though? You know what else was amazing when I was a kid? Disney movies. I want to see that scene again in the style of a Disney movie. Let's go!
See, I can show you the world including the moon. I can reach you.
I've got the moon. In my hands I am squeezing it.
But that is too much power for one man to handle the moon. You can't do that.
I am doing that.
But that's too much moon for one person.
I am the moon guy. I like the moon. I'll moon you any time I like.
But we need the tides. We need the moon for Halloween.
You need the moon?
Yes, we need the moon. I mean, how can I guide Jasmine and show her the world at night?
I'm so sorry. I was being so selfish. Here, take the moon. It's yours.
But how about we remove the wife from yours and make it ours?
Oh my god. Oh my god. You stole that song from Aladdin. But it was beautiful. I loved it. It was amazing. If you're going to steal a song, steal a whole new world. Why not? All right. Hey, audience, I know that you were moved by those that scene 3 ways. Was that an Apollo 13 1, an Armageddon 2, an Interstellar 3, a Gravity 4, or a Prince of Tides 5? You type into the chat, was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5? Oh my goodness. You know what? If you Disney-fy anything, I'm pretty much going to be like, yeah, you got me. It's all good. Fun fact for me. When I was a kid, I never got to watch Disney movies because my mom didn't understand them. So we got to go watch movies starring Clint Eastwood all the time. So if you ask me about Any Which Way But Loose, I got you. Hey, we got a bunch of 5s in here. A bunch of 5s in there. 5 sweet print. 5 moons, a big 5. Haha, Prince of Tides. Yeah, Becky gets me. All right. So that's going to be a big number 5. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, 5 posted on the board. Oh my goodness. Hey, but you know what? This game is it's just in the middle phases right now, middle stages. We still have time. So speaking of time, let's bring up Laurel's Floral Emporium. And while they're coming on, from the audience, can you please put in a word that makes you feel frightened, okay? Like terror or snakes. Type in a word into the chat that just makes you feel frightened, all right?
You sounded excited about the snakes, I'm going to be honest.
That's why when I'm frightened. Don't bite me!
You like snakes?
Yeah, because when I was a kid, Jake the Snake Roberts was really, really cool as a wrestler, and then I wanted to become a wrestler like Jake the Snake Robert, but then I saw the real life story of Jake the Snake Robert, and I was like, nah.
Oh, no.
So snakes are cool, but not Jake the Snake. His life was pretty tragic. Anyway, that was a personal truth, y'all. And hey, segue, we're about to play Personal Truth. In this scene, we're going to learn a lot about Shannon and Brandon because they're going to be sharing slight asides of personal truths with them when I say personal truth during this scene, right? So it's an open scene, and during the scene I'll say personal truth. And when I say personal truth, they'll have to share a true personal truth about themselves. Wonderful. Let's go to our words here to inspire this scene. Sean lost it when I said snakes. Because he's scared of snakes too. Drain, taxes. Oh my goodness. Don't get me started. Wobbly, the dark, overdraft, vortex, chud. Oh my goodness. You know what we do? We have to keep this fiscal on this show right now. Let's go with overdraft, okay? Overdraft is our suggestion for this personal truth. Let's go!
Listen, Mr. Montgomery, I'm very happy that you came in to speak with me today.
Yes, I have to do some important business here.
Yes, yeah, you are one of our most esteemed clients, which is why it was a bit strange today going through your portfolio. It seems that you made quite a big purchase yesterday.
Yes, I bought a boat.
With your debit card.
Personal truth on I bought a boat.
When I was 11 years old, I was on a boat, and everyone on a yacht in the West Indies, and everyone on that yacht was throwing up, except for me, and I was extremely embarrassed from everyone around me.
I can see what drove you to buy a boat. Then it makes
relive that moment.
It makes a lot of sense. You don't want to reclaim your power, and I get that. But you did buy it with your debit card, and unfortunately, even though it did go through, you only really had $20 in that account. So
personal truth.
Well, I often think I'm doing very well if I have 10 or upwards of dollars in my main checking account, and I keep all my other money in a savings account. But I really just I pull it over every month from my savings account into my bank account, and I am spending that money. But for a moment, I can trick myself into thinking I have a savings.
Oh, jeez.
So, I don't know why I became a banker, but...
Well, look, I mean, it seems that we're both having troubles fiscally. I mean, maybe we should join forces. I mean, I know that I'm afraid of spending my savings too.
Personal truth.
I'm really both fucking terrible with money and also extremely good at saving. So I save a ton of the money, but then I also spend a bunch of money on things like fucking gay comics and so forth.
I didn't know there was other people like me. I'm also great at saving money and then spending money, and it's nice to just not feel like you're alone in something,
I've never met anyone who saw me for me.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Chantel.
Personal truth.
Chantel. Oh, actually, I do. In school, there was a girl named Chantel, and she would go by Shan, even though that's not the start of her name. The start of her name is Seann, but she went by Shan, and so people would yell Shan, and I would get confused. And then they think I was weird. I'm not the weird one. My name was actually Shan. Her name was Chantel. That's weird. It's weirder that she thought she should be Shan. Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
my God, no, don't be sorry. I have weird gripes with people in my childhood as well.
Yeah.
It's personal truth.
Well, when I was in kindergarten, my mom used to make me sandwiches every day for lunch. But what she didn't know was in the system there was that you're supposed to bring a snack, and then they put it on a tray, and then they pass the tray around, and everyone takes one snack off the thing. And there was always the same girl every single day who would take my sandwich off the tray when it came down. It used to piss me off so much.
Sounds really emotional. I'm sorry. I'm crying. I'm crying out of empathy for you. No, I'm not laughing at your pain.
No, I know you're not laughing at my pain. In fact, I have a wicked idea.
I want to hear it.
Do you want to get on my boat with me and travel the world, spending more than we... Personal
truth.
Yeah, I've been on a boat before.
Brandon, you still want to tell us about the boat? Apparently, Brandon poisoned everybody on that boat, y'all. All right. Hey, you know what? That was a very true scene. Very, very real. Keeping it real, y'all. Love doing improv where you're keeping it real. Hey, was that a money market one? A checking account to name theft, the worst theft. Absolutely. Unless it's my name, then you can keep it. Was that a lien 3, an annuities 4, or a savings account 5? Was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? In the chat, type what you think that scene scored. It was so wonderful. You know what I love about those scenes also? We always say, just tell a little truth. It doesn't have to be anything too real. And by the end, we know a lot more than we planned to tell in these scenes. Very funny. Let's go to our scoreboard here and see what scores have come in. Looks like we've got what is this? A 5, a tax evasion 6 with a question mark, a savings hype 5, yeah, looks like five money clips flying in the air too. You know what? Yeah, Brownwind, thank you. Hey, you know what? Another 5. Whoa, Cielo, amazing. Oh my goodness. The game is tied up right now. It's tied. A Theatresports tie happening right now. We gotta break this tie, y'all. All right, speaking of break this tie, from the audience here, can you give me something that breaks a friendship apart? Like loaning people money, or being too truthful with your partner. Something that breaks up a friendship or relationship. In the chat, type up something that breaks up a friendship or relationship. Speaking of keeping it real, let's bring back in Cool Jeans at 11 a.m.
Ooh.
Hey, amazing. And you know what? You know what's lovely? You two are friends. But have you ever had a fight about something?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't want to know what it is. I don't want to bring up old wounds. I just wanted to know. Great. So we can go to a real place in this scene. All right, because this scene here is an Oscar moment. During this open scene, when one of you says something that tickles my fancy, I will say Oscar moment, and then you will deliver the Oscar-winning speech based on what you just said. So, for example, if Sharjil had said, calendars taste really good, and I would say Oscar moment because I want to know what the hell that means, then Sharjil would launch into a wonderful speech about the taste of calendars, which is what he calls cucumbers. True personal truth right there. All right, speaking of some real deals, isms happening. Let's go to our chat here for these suggestions. Ooh, things, something that makes you break apart with your partner. Eating one's snacks in the fridge. Oh yes. Gossip. Oh hell yeah. I do. I know what that means because I don't anymore. Spreading outlandish rumors or stealing your friend's partner. You know what? I'm gonna go with eating one's snacks in the fridge. All right. This is an Oscar moment of eating one's snacks in the fridge. Let's go.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Is that my cake you're eating?
Yeah, yes. I mean, technically, yes. I am eating my cake in that it's my cake now. Yes.
Excuse me. How does it mean it's your cake? Clearly, it had my name on it, and you took it, and now you're eating it.
Oscar moment.
I grew up always wanting cake. And yesterday was the first day of my life to have cake. But I was too full from dinner. And since all of my family was murdered in that big, horrible accident from that murderer, I just wanted to celebrate their life with the last slice that my mother made. And you took it and ate it. I can't believe you. My family's dead.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I mean,
You just
your
finished
mother.
it all?
It's done. It's done. In the spirit of your loss, your cake's gone too. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It is good. It is good. I mean, their spirit lives on in this buttercream.
Oscar moment.
Oh my goodness. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, you're not the only one who's suffered loss here. You know, I've always grown up wanting to take someone else's cake. You know, I didn't have that much growing up. You know, I wasn't ever good with money. You know, I would watch my friends, you know, being on their boats and being really, you know, just having fun, getting to party so hard that they throw up on boats. But I'd have to watch on land. And, you know, I remember a stranger came up to me. He's like, "Why are you looking at that boat?" And I'm just like, "Well, I want to be them one day." And he's just like, "Well, you might. You could have that one day. I mean, one day you could have your cake and eat it too." And I said, "Cake, huh?" And I've always held on to that dream of having someone else's cake. And today was that opportunity at the expense of someone else's loss. But nobody ever thinks about my loss. My loss of not having a rich upbringing.
Fine. Then I'm gonna eat this.
My sweatpants?
Yeah, your lucky sweatpants.
Oscar moment.
You know, I've seen you wear these sweatpants around, running, jumping, getting them covered in your own sweat and urine. And I see you loving them as much as I loved my family. Now I'm gonna let you know how it feels. How it feels to lose someone that you truly love. And I'm gonna eat this. Just like I've been eating my feelings all my life.
You can't go through with it.
I can't go through with it.
Don't.
I'm moving. I'm jumping out of the window.
No, don't. No, go. He's gonna jump. I'll jump too.
Oscar moment. Oscar moment.
Don't jump. Polly, don't jump. I'm sorry I ate your cake. No, don't go. What about all our memories? You know, we've had so many memories. We took trigonometry together, and we wanted to ace that class so one day we could work at investment banks and make so much money. But you kept going. And you kept going, and you made a life for yourself, but I could never make a life for myself. So you got to have your cake and eat it, so I just thought I could have your cake and eat some too. But maybe we could both eat your cake. Please, Paul, please stop falling. I need you.
Where's the... Oh, it's here! I'm okay!
You're okay.
I fell in the pile of your old sweatpants!
Oh, hey! They're still falling, everybody. Still falling.
And we are still falling in love with them.
That was great, and I love that the end was set to the theme of the American anthem. I think great. Apt. All right. Hey. Was that a vanilla 1, a strawberry 2? The slow motion tumble through the air on the bed drama never looked this good. You're damn right. Yeah. I was like, is it going to be the window or somewhere else? It was a bed, which was safe but funny. I love it. Was that a vanilla 1, a strawberry 2, a coffee 3, a chocolate 4, or a cheesecake 5? In the chat, type that down. That's a minimum 8 minimum 5 slices of cake. Suggestion for dinner. That's a double 5. Well, that's 18. Drop claps. Wonderful. Oh man, I'm gonna do some quick maths in my head right now. Oh my goodness. That got a 7.37. Oh my goodness. What? Yeah, 7.37. I know how to add up numbers and cake emojis. All right. But you know what? Speaking of adding up numbers and cake emojis, truthfully, I was pretty bad in math when I was a kid. Yeah, that's true. I stopped doing math the minute that they didn't need it as a requirement in high school. I think grade 10, and I never looked back. I never needed it. But you know what? Now I do, so I'm going to come to you. Can you type in your favorite number between 1 and 8 in the chat right now? Your favorite number between 1 and 8. Okay, and after you've typed in your favorite number between 1 and 8, I want you to then type in a number that you're kind of partial to between 8 and 14. Between 8 and 14. So your favorite number between 1 and 8, type that into the chat, and then a number that you're partial to between 8 and 14, okay? While you're typing these numbers into the chat, let's bring back Laurel's Floral Emporium! Amazing! Oh, they got the grind on. They're ready to go. Ready to rock. All right.
My camera won't come off, so I can't do fun things like that.
Great! You're doing fun things by just being here, Shannon. You are bringing the fun. You are bringing the funk. You put the fun in funk. Yes, you do, Shannon. You do. And speaking of putting the fun in funk, hey, can somebody please tell me a place where you like to go to dance? Where's a place you like to dance? In the chat right now, just type in a place you like to dance. You're like, you know what? Hey, it's outside. Maybe at a club or in a parking lot. Or type that into the chat because we are about to play Number of Words. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to look in the chat here right now. We have a lot of numbers between 1 and 8. And I'm going to go with Brandon, you have to use 7 words when you speak. 7 words when you speak. Okay? And between 8 and 14. Shannon, you have to use 12 words when you speak. 12 words when you speak, okay? Amazing. So in this scene, our players have to use that amount of words. You can even count on your fingers to just show us that you're doing it, even though we're keeping track. But for yourself, you're totally fine to do that. And you know what? A place where people like to dance. We got some good suggestions here. My living room, the ceiling, because a song told me I can. You know what? Yeah, let's go with dancing on the ceiling is your suggestion. All right, dancing on the ceiling. Number of words. Let's go.
Okay. Vivanica, are you ready for this?
Listen, Barishnikov, I am a little blown away. This is pretty epic.
Okay. This is my favorite club, buddy.
I know, you said it the whole way here. What's the deal?
Well, they have this machine. Guess why?
Is it a party maker machine? Because this gal parties.
Yeah, you party. Anyway, back to machine.
big, huge machine that will turn our worlds completely upside
Down? Yes. It's an anti-gravity machine.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! That's pretty sick! So, what's the cost?
It's free for cool peeps like us.
Oh man, do we have to prove we're cool? 'Cause, oh, no.
Don't worry, it's just some math test.
Wait, we have to prove we're cool by being math nerds?
That's the only way I know of.
Wow. Oh, I thought we were one in the same, but now.
Hey, what's 1 plus 3? Answer carefully.
1 plus 3. If you put those together, it's 4?
I never got my chance to do this. Whoa! That's what I was feeling.
What a feeling! Brandon's dancing on the ceiling.
Got too bogged down in the math stuff.
Oh my goodness. You know what? That scene was definitely set in Toronto. So was that a Crocodile Rock 1, a Coda 2, a Rebel 3, a Warehouse 4, or a Phoenix 5? If you're from Toronto and you like me, you know what I'm talking about. All right? Was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5? Yes, Lionel Richie would have been proud. I'm saying would have been. He's still around. He's still around. In fact, he's playing in Vegas in November. And I wanted to go, but I got busy. True story. Another personal truth. I wanted to go see Lionel Richie in Vegas, and I got busy. And I'm like,
I met him.
Did you?
What?
Yeah. My mom won a CHFI contest thing to meet him. Got to meet.
So you were taking the boat to get him. Was it a boat? Lionel Richie?
The contest is calling to CFI. And you get to meet Lionel Richie. What? I get to see Brandon's mom like, well, all right, I know the number by heart. I got it! Brandon, sit down. Get ready for this. What have you always wanted? Don't answer. We're meeting Lionel Richie. I know that's what you want. No birthday presents, no Christmas presents this year. It's all wrapped into one. Get your scarf. We're going to go meet Lionel Richie. We got to go right now, though. He's downtown in Toronto. Amazing. That story and that scene was great from the audience. So let's see what numbers we have for scoring that scene. We've got a 5, nice. 5 dancing people, lovely. A penguin, nice. All right, TM5. He's watching the show. 2 plus 2 plus 5, okay. The finger counting was epic. Yes, it was, and 4.5. Hey, I'm gonna do some quick maths on that one right now, and as I'm adding up the numbers here, last one here, 0.3. Hey, why don't we get all of of you back in here right now? Let's get all of you back in here right now. Amazing. Hey, listen, in the chat audience, please give it up for our players tonight. They did such an amazing job. And as I'm taking my time, they rocked it. as I'm taking my time treading water here, trying to do math, type of thing, why don't we get from our players? Is there anything that you want to plug? Aihoshi, is there anything coming up that you'd love to plug on the show?
No.
No.
We'll be here next week.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be here next week here at Theatresports. And don't forget to donate what you can. And hey, hit the subscribe button and the like button on YouTube. Come on, join us. Like and subscribe. Be like the kids. Yeah, the kids from that movie, Kids. Sharjil, you were in that movie. Is there anything coming up that you'd like to plug?
Yeah, absolutely. I was one of the kids. I want to plug our show next week that I have with Paul.
Okay, I think you're thinking of the wrong movie, Kids, but that's all right. Brandon, hey, is there something that you would like to plug?
Yeah, I'd like to plug the movie Kids, starring Dylan Baker in a star-making role. I'm writing on a show right now that's going to be airing in January, so I guess I can promote it. Check out Run the Burbs.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Run the Burbs. And Shannon, is there something that you would like to plug?
I want to plug the movie Grown Ups because I kind of feel like it's a bit more sophisticated.
Grown Ups was way more sophisticated than Kids.
Classic Adam Sandler. I'm on Twitch. Can I plug my Twitch channel?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. I'm on Twitch, but my channel name is Phenomenon, but there's a 0 in that, so I'm just gonna write it in the chat. But it's like Shan, and then like Phenomenon, but only the Omenon part. But then the last O is a 0 because someone else took it without the O. So I wrote it down in the YouTube channel there.
Nice and simple.
Is that
easy.
is Shant short for Chantal or what's?
No, that sounds more like Shang-Chi. Okay, so just lay off. Phenomenon number 1. All right, cool. Hey, you know what? You know who else is a phenomenal phenomenon? Please give it up in our chat for Sean Murray, our virtual stage manager, just rocking it on time, always on the scene, always on the set, just blowing this spot up. And speaking of blowing the spot up, I've done the math like 4 different ways. I use the abacus, I use my fingers, I use my iPhone, and then I use my imagination, and I came up with the grand total here. We have a winner here, y'all, and the winner this week is Laurel's Floral Emporium with 8.35.
Yes.
This week's winner on Theatresports. But you know what? We get to watch these people be winners because you're all winners playing. All of you are winners, and truly, all of you are winners watching. So tell your loser friends to watch next week so they can be winners too on Theatresports. Peace!
Goodbye.
Great job, Al.